Hi, I'm James Haskell. I'm in sunny Dunedin. Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere rugby, there's different opinions, different thought processes on it. I'm going to ask a few of my squad members what they think about Northern Hemisphere rugby. You'd be surprised that not a lot of people have watched it. Jimmy Cam, World Cup winner, All Blacks number 9, looking very fashionable, as always sporting the visor. Northern Hemisphere rugby, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, it's hard to say. I haven't experienced it yet, mate, as a individual. But yeah, what I've seen with the Heineken Cup, mate, it's a great competition, isn't it? I understand it's got 3 leagues, and I'm pretty keen to get over there and experience it. But
do you think that they'll allow you to wear that visor in Northern Hemisphere training and drive around on a Harley Davidson? Is that something?
James, as you can see, the sun is shining here.
The sun is shockingly shining, doesn't it?
We may not see that in Europe. No. So
you probably
the visor might be stored away for.
You probably put the visor away and put a scuba mask on, because that's what that's what like. Cheers, Jimmy, you're a good man.
Cheers, Hess.
Right, I'm with the World Cup winner, all-round good man, hunting man, sort of traditional Kiwi man, Andrew Hoare. What are your opinions on Northern Hemisphere rugby?
Northern Hemisphere, mate. It's normally pretty cold when we're over there, and obviously we've got your good self here, and all you want to do is maul and defend mauls, and if you're not defending mauls, you want to pick and go and stop.
That's what the game of rugby's about, Hoare.
It's great, you know. Obviously, I don't see why so many of our backs go over there and try and play rugby. I think, you know, I don't know if I was a winger, I'd head over there in a hurry, but.
What, you reckon just they'd never get the ball?
Yeah, they don't get the ball, and obviously it's pretty cold over there. But
you're a man of the dark arts. You're a hooker.
I'm saying that I'm coming off contract at the end of the year.
I'm with Jared Hoyata, played for the All Blacks a couple of times, man about town, professional, running Dunedin. Thoughts, Northern Hemisphere rugby?
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of it, mate, but it looks pretty tough. The reports over here that it's 10-man rugby, a lot of kicking and things like that, which maybe doesn't suit the New Zealand forward who likes to get out in the backs and play a bit of link footy.
What do you think of Northern Hemisphere rugby?
Oh, to be honest, I can't say I've watched too much. What I have seen,
it's quite a big fact over here that people don't really watch Northern Hemisphere rugby at all.
Yeah, no, I think time difference is a thing. I think when they do play it, it's on in the middle of the night. But at least what I have seen, it's quite forward dominated. They tend to be fairly up front, probably not as
different skill sets.
Yeah, different skill sets. I guess they don't probably utilise the backs as much as we do.
But have you watched a lot of it?
To be honest, mate, I haven't really watched a lot of it.
Because the common theme is in New Zealand that a lot of people don't really know what's going on over there.
Nah, I see a few highlights in that. There's obviously a lot of Kiwis playing over there, so try and catch them on a bit of a highlights package. What's
your impressions though? It seems like what we've had a 10-man game, mauling in the wet.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of tradition. I don't know. That's I guess is it becoming more expensive? You're the man to town there.
Well, I mean, I think it's always the objective is to be expansive.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes I think conditions and.
It gets a bit wet and cold, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I think there's a difference as well as conditioning. I think people are encouraged to possibly be a bit bigger and more powerful, where here the first sort of thing is to get out and touch the ball on the field.
Yeah, I guess, when I think of Northern Hemisphere rugby, I think of big, powerful players who like to be physical and take it on, and there's a lot of mauling and sort of pick and goes and that sort of stuff, mate.
Why is it that so many people over here, apart from obviously your very good show, don't really watch Northern Hemisphere rugby? Because where we come from, Super 15, international rugby, it's on a lot. We seem to watch it. We're over here, no one seems to know anything about it.
Yeah, it's a long question. I mean, you could have ended that question with the first bit of it, but you've made a statement there, so let me answer that, James. We've got to work on this.
Yeah, sorry, you're giving me lessons in production, okay.
Look, I think it's because we've just been so spoiled. New Zealanders have had a lot of rugby to watch. We have a lot of rugby to watch over here, provincial rugby, super rugby, All Black rugby, and it is a different style, and I think since you've been here, you said yourself that there's a different kind of approach that we take to the game in New Zealand, but also I think it stretches right back to post-colonial times, James, and the Antipodeans and their relationship with Mother England. It's never quite been fully repaired, has it? So maybe that just flows onto the rugby, and it's a game we like to beat up because we like to feel like we're the best in the world at something at least.